DDG leaks alleged text in custody battle with Halle Bailey. LaLa denies cheating allegation with DDG. Cam Newton and the game trolls Offset in new social media post. In the never-ending saga of Cardi B's love life and the drama surrounding her split from Offset, things have just taken a wild new turn. NFL star Cam Newton didn't hold back when he threw some major shade at Offset after Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' intimate yacht photo went viral. Officially confirming what many fans had suspected for months, Cardi has moved on, and it looks like Stefon Diggs is the clear, quote-unquote, better option. Cam Newton's roast was savage yet hilarious. He clowned Offset for fumbling Cardi B, while praising Stefon Diggs for making a smooth scoop and score move. The NFL quarterback even suggested that Offset himself knows Diggs is the superior choice for Cardi, implying that Offset should just admit defeat in this love game. The timing couldn't be more perfect, coming right after Cardi and Diggs made their Instagram relationship public with cozy photos of the two snuggling on a yacht, sparking massive online buzz. The backstory here is just as juicy though. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' relationship started fueling rumors late in 2024. Soon after Cardi's public split from Offset, fans had spotted them together a few times. But Cardi was quick to shut down dating rumors back in 2024, during an Instagram live session calling the speculation insane and funny. But the whispers only got louder. By December 2024, Cardi B had admitted she was dating again amid a very public and messy divorce battle with Offset. The couple's social media war was brutal, with Offset throwing insults and Cardi fighting back fiercely, demanding he sign the papers today. Despite the bitterness, Cardi's new romance was brewing. February 14, 2025, Valentine's Day, marked a turning point when Cardi B and Stefon Diggs were caught arriving together at a Miami hotel late at night, sending the internet into a frenzy. Over the next few months, their chemistry became impossible to deny. At Coachella in April, Cardi was caught giving Diggs a lap dance during his performance, a moment so iconic that Offset reportedly was left punching the air after seeing the clip. Cardi, however, expressed nothing but happiness for her new man. Just days later, Cardi confirmed she was seeing someone during an X Spaces chat, though she stopped short of naming Stefon directly. But fans connected the dots quickly, especially after the two made their official public debut courtside at a New York Knicks playoff game on May 12th, holding hands and cuddling as the crowd watched. Celebrities lined up along Celebrity Row that night, but none drew more attention than Cardi and Stefon. The climax came on June 1st, 2025, when Cardi posted their first official Instagram couple photos. The steamy shots of the two snuggling on a luxury yacht left no doubt about their status, sending the gossip mills into overdrive. That same day, Cam Newton jumped into the conversation with a brutally funny jab at Offset, roasting him for losing Cardi to the NFL star. The message was clear. Cardi found someone who treats her right, and that someone is Stefon Diggs. But Cam wasn't the only one throwing shade. Rapper The Game added fuel to the fire, poking fun at Offset for doing little to stop Diggs from flaunting a hairstyle matching Offset's sons. The Game's post dared Offset to do something, making it clear the rap feud and love triangle are as public as ever. Offset's response? A series of now deleted angry tweets followed by a social media blackout, leaving fans guessing what his next move might be. While the Cardi Offset Diggs drama rages on, another messy celebrity saga is unfolding. Halle Bailey, star of The Little Mermaid, and rapper/streamer DDG have now been caught in a fierce custody battle over their 17-month-old son, Halo. Their breakup has been filled with explosive allegations of abuse, restraining orders, and emotional turmoil that have spilled into the public eye. In a new, fresh court filing by DDG, Halle Bailey, in a text, revealed she suffered from severe postpartum depression after giving birth, which added strain to their relationship. Since their split, accusations have flown back and forth, with Bailey alleging physical and emotional abuse, and DDG filing his own restraining order. accusing Bailey of emotional coercion and posing risk to their child. He included text from Halle, accusing him of cheating with someone named LaLa, but fans, being fans, quickly jumped to conclusions, thinking Halle was referring to the famous actress LaLa Anthony. The internet went wild, and LaLa was soon trending on X, formerly Twitter, though she had no involvement in the drama. Fans immediately realized the mistake and flooded the X app with memes. But here's where the plot thickens. It wasn't LaLa Anthony after all. The LaLa mentioned in the text was in fact LaLa Baptiste, an influencer and streamer, and she wasn't having any of the rumors. After the confusion spread like wildfire, LaLa Baptiste took to her own livestream to set the record straight. Speaking directly to her followers, she denied any romantic involvement with DDG, stressing that the accusations were completely baseless. The context behind these accusations, Baptiste explained, is stemming from a group trip. Our whole friend group went on this trip, and everyone on this trip can confirm there was nothing weird going on. I wasn't even staying near them. It was for someone's birthday. LaLa continued to insist that her relationship with DDG has always been purely platonic. There was never anything sneaky going on. Like me and Daryl's relationship has always been strictly business. Obviously, if you know, you know. He put me onto YouTube, started off there, grew into a friendship, has always remained platonic, she added. So it's very unfortunate. Like, I know people already have this narrative because it's just hard to believe that a guy and a girl can be friends, but nothing has ever gone on past that, ever. But the rumors didn't die there. Fans hungry for drama couldn't resist making connections between the text in the court filing and her name. Halle's ambiguous mention of LaLa was just enough to send the internet into a frenzy, leading many to falsely connect the dots to LaLa Anthony, who ironically had absolutely nothing to do with the situation. Meanwhile, the battle between DDG and Halle rages on. While the court denied DDG's request to prevent the trip, they granted him a temporary order of protection, which prohibits Halle from harassing, assaulting, stalking, impersonating, or surveilling him. The request for no contact and stay-away orders was rejected by the court, but the custody battle is far from over. DDG's claims are serious, alleging that Halle has posed an imminent emotional and psychological risk to their child. He also accuses her of emotional coercion and making threats of self-harm during their relationship. One particularly disturbing claim involves Halle allegedly weaponizing their pregnancy with threats that she would terminate the pregnancy unless DDG reconciled with her. In addition to his own accusations, DDG presented statements from his mother, Tanya Granberry, and her fiancé, George Charleston, who claimed to have found multiple air tags hidden by Halle, which they say indicates a pattern of surveillance and stalking. The TRO is part of DDG's ongoing attempt to gain full control of the custody arrangement for Halo. Despite his claims, Halle has been very vocal about the abuse she allegedly suffered during their relationship. In her own filing, she accused DDG of being physically and verbally abusive, citing incidents that occurred before Halo was born. She further claimed that when their son is with DDG, Halo is often left in the care of his mother, without DDG's direct involvement, which she says raises concerns for their son's well-being. In response to DDG's accusations, Halle has requested the court's permission to take Halle with her to Italy for work, a request that was ultimately granted. She also sought legal protection for any public smear campaigns, asking the court to prevent DDG and his associates from discussing her, their son, or case on social media. The legal back and forth continues as both parties seek sole custody and battle for control over their son's future. A hearing for both parties' domestic violence restraining order is scheduled for June 24, 2025, when a more definitive ruling on custody and protection orders will likely be made. While DDG's lawyer, Larry M. Backman, emphasized that his client intends to resolve the issues through proper legal channels and not the court of public opinion, the drama continues to unfold in the public eye. As the case progresses, fans and followers eagerly await further developments in the custody battle between the celebrity parents. The public feud and the celebrity drama begins to grow more every day. Cardi B has officially turned the page with Stefon Diggs by her side. She's winning the love game in a way that's impossible to ignore. And as for Halle and DDG, We hope justice is served. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next update. I'm your host, Boma Briggs. You're watching Afropop Daily News, and this is African Origins Network.